Here we are, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we're going to show you how to win just over 1.2 million credits at Sardegna in this Audi R18. So we're going to World Circuits and we're looking in Europe, get to Sardegna road track, and we're coming down to your circuit experience. There's only one layout available, so click onto that and this shows you your sector breakdown and your one lap attacks. We've got 3 sectors to be on gold on, and then we go across and do a 1 lap attack as well. So to break down these sectors for you, we're going to break down your braking references and also your turn-in references. So let's get into it and see if we can get you these 1.2 million credits. This car is awesome to drive. There's a lot of grip in this car as well, so you can really throw it into the corners. So the first braking point, we're looking at that 100 board, and we're going to brake just as we go underneath there. Stay to the right hand side as much as you can. We're going down to first gear, and we're going to accelerate in second. Flat out for this right and left, not a problem whatsoever. Come to this next tricky section, we're looking at that 50 board just above us, but we're going to brake in after that 50 board. Make sure you're braking after that board. And we're going to come down to second gear, and we're going to stay to this left hand side as much as possible. The idea is there to stay as far left as you can so it opens up this right hander. Just as you get to the end of that sand on the right hand side, you're going to come down, hitting the brakes again, coming down to first gear, accelerate into second, use a bit of curb on the exit, and that's the first sector done and dusted. Come across the line for 28.836, which is good enough for gold in that sector. Like I said before, this car is a nice car to drive, so don't be afraid to get your foot down. A lot of traction in this car and downforce as well. So we're going to have a look at sector 2. So sector 1's complete as we come across to the right hand side. Awkward one to get right, this one, but we're going to be looking at the 50 board above us, and we're braking after that. There's no real reference for this one, it's kind of more like feel. But we should come down to second gear, we're going to stay as tight to the left hand side as we can to this wall. And I always use these marshals as a kind of accelerator point. So to get to those marshals, that's when you want to start hitting the accelerator. We're going to stay in second gear as we accelerate out that corner. Get a nice run up this big hill, absolutely flat out. Come to this tight hairpin now on the left hand side, so we want to stay to the right. As you see that 100 board in the distance, when we're braking just before we get to that 100 board, and stay as far right as possible. Turn in, and we're going to accelerate in second gear. You can get a little bit tighter there, we're a little bit wide in the apex, but nonetheless it's still a good enough time to get gold. So come across the line for 32.183. So that's gold in that sector. Only one more sector to go. We'll come across to exit, click on to sector 3. There's your reference times of 34.5 to get gold, so let's see if we can beat that. So as we come out that hairpin, we're going to run down the hill, and then we go back up the hill, and this blind right corner, just stay to the right hand side as you go over the little crest. At the start of that blue barrier, you're going to be turning into this left hander. It's quite blind, we have a little tap of the brake, and that corner is really difficult to get right. You've really got to throw it into there. The last braking point, we're looking at the 100 board. As you go underneath that, we're going to be hitting the brakes. Hit the brakes hard, come down to first gear, turn the car in and accelerate into second. Be careful on the exit. Next right hander, absolutely flat out, not an issue whatsoever. And that's the run to the line. So come across that sector, so we're going to get, it's a 33.766. So overall, this is quite a simple one, I would say. It's not too difficult. Like I said, this car does handle nice. A lot of downforce and a lot of grip, which is a nice little time trial. So we're going to show you the 1 lap attack. But before we get into that, if you do like this content, guys, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you guys get on with your circuit experience. For me, it's one of the best ways of earning good credits in the game for doing as little work as possible. We'll show you the lap without any slowing down. We've shown you all the braking references and turning points. So this was the full lap in normal play. As we try and put all our points together, we went a little bit wide there, and like I said, always harder to nail it in the 1 lap. Sectors are not so bad, but when trying to put the whole lap together, you've got to nail pretty much every single corner. So for this one, you've got to stay So we don't get as tight there either to the left hand side, so it puts us a little bit out of shape for this run up the hill. The important corner to get right, that one, as this is uphill as well. You need as much traction at that last corner as possible. Look at the 100 board braking just as we get to that. See, I'm running deep on all the corners, but it actually wasn't too bad. We managed to straighten the car up and nail it in second gear. So it's the right hand side. This one, just trust the car, throw the car in. Look at that commitment. Took a bit on the grass as well. Go down to first gear, accelerating second, and that is pretty much the lap. To come to this last corner, like I said, absolutely flat out, no issues. So a lot more time in that, as you can see. Bit of a scruffy lap on the one lap attack, but a decent enough time to get your gold. So come across the line for 129.429. So the target time is a 131, so you've got a lot of time to spare as well. So as we come across to exit, and we'll exit again, we'll show you the rewards. So you get 48,000 credits for doing the event itself. As you've got all bronze in each sector, you get 200,000 credits, and because you've earned all gold, there's 1 million. So just over 1.2 million credits for as little time as possible. This didn't take too long to do. A few minutes hard work. It might take you a couple of times just to get the feel of the car. But once you've got the feel of the car, how it handles, and the rest of it, I don't think you'll have an issue with this one. A few of these braking references you might find helpful, so let me know in the comments if you do find these guides helpful, if they do help you at all. But as for the usual, guys, we'll leave you with the rest of the replay. Have fun, enjoy the credits, and I'll see you all on the next one. Laters.